Restaurant Week begins today, and if you're looking for some great winter wines to pair with delicious meals, look no further. Alan Samuelson from Jackson Family Wines is here, drove all the way from Columbia to be with us. Regional Sales Manager, glad to have you here, Alan. Tell us about what you do with Jackson and the wines themselves.
Yeah, I actually handle multiple states. I live here. I do, besides sales things, I do a lot of educational seminars. I actually did 3 this morning. I live in town.
Oh, wow.
But that's why I came back from Columbia.
Wine 101.
Wine 101.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting because this week we have Restaurant Week. There are 100 restaurants participating. A majority of them are using our wines to match with their food.
Okay.
Jackson Family Wines is the underwriting sponsor for this year's event. We feel it's very important.
And you raised quite a bit of money. Last year was raised, so this year we hope to match that.
Last year, $56,000, and that went to 275,000 meals.
Wow.
So to be a participant, you're a member of the Kansas City Restaurant Association. You pay a fee to be part of this event.
Okay.
And you come up with a special menu, and then donate a series of those proceeds to harvesters, which is how this works. So a lot of restaurants, though, have professional chefs, sommeliers, and whether you're the American restaurant, which is doing 6 of our wines paired with 6 courses, to Cascones, which is using 2 of our wines to 2 of their courses. JJ's is pairing our La Crema Pinot Noir with salmon.
Sounds wonderful.
It's very easy for them to do that, and for us to just go in and say, serve me, feed me.
Absolutely. As a diner, you do not have to do any work. It is done for you. Tell us about how you educate folks and how matching food and wine can be done by the average consumer who may not know so much about it.
Well, I think the best thing to do is try to figure out what you like. Do you like white, red, sweeter, drier, heavier, lighter? And more importantly, to try new things.
New things. Tell us about the Avant.
Well, we have 2 wines here, but Avant Chardonnay is new from Kendall Jackson. It's just been available in the state of Missouri and for about 2 weeks now.
Oh my, very new.
We already have a few restaurants that are going to pour this by the glass starting this weekend.
Okay.
Kendall Jackson Vintners Reserve over there is actually America's most loved Chardonnay. So
I love it.
It's the most popular
have had it for many years. Kendall Jackson is well known, obviously. But you've got this nice lighter version of some favorites.
So Vintners Reserve is a little richer, a little heavier, and this is still a Chardonnay, but for Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Grigio drinkers who typically like something less oak, lighter in body. So if you give the glass a swirl and a sniff, you get really bright, green, vibrant aromas of pear, green pear, I would say, and melon and green apple, and very fresh and crisp. But it has
good enough for winter.
Great for winter.
Before we go, I want to show everyone at home this neat gadget that you have that can actually show you what to put with food and wines. Explain this.
One thing we're doing is, this is the mock-up. These are in some stores, but I didn't have a final copy. Something called a QR code.
Which is kind of like a UPC code, only the information can be updated unlike a UPC code, which is strictly for that product.
Exactly. What it does is these will be on the bottles, hanging on the bottles, or eventually on the labels. So you take a shot of that with your smartphone while you're in the store, and then it will take you on your phone to a mobile website, and here you'll see a video with Randy, our winemaker, talking about it.
You can learn all about the wines and the foods, etc. Alan, we're out of time, unfortunately. I wish all of you could smell this beautiful smell up here. Thank you so much for your time. Restaurant Week going on in Kansas City right now. We'll be right back.